Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Give me a second. Make sure this ain't choppy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Give me a second. Make sure this ain't choppy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Give me a second. Make sure this ain't choppy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Give me a second. Make sure this ain't. Okay. We're live and direct in full effect out the 832. Y'all already know how Jimmy J Smooth do. What's popping and what's dropping, everybody, on this cold evening up in Houston, Texas. John Jones takes polygraph test in an attempt to prove that he didn't knowingly take steroids. There is the same chapter in a different saga for John Jones. Last month, he took a polygraph test in hopes, when he's telling the truth, that he didn't knowingly take Turnabol, which is an anabolic steroid that is known for performance enhancer. He fought Daniel Cormier, you know what I'm saying, up in Anaheim, and he knocked out Daniel Cormier. Now, according to the UFC, he passed the test. The test was conducted by PGP, the polygraph interview service up in Albuquerque. Neither the UFC or the anti-doping agency asked him to take the test. However, it was announced that he had failed the drug test on July 29th, since his knockout win over the UFC champion Daniel Cormier. Since then, management had repeatedly denied that he knowingly took a banned substance and vowed to fight the failed test. As a result, the California State Athletic Association had overturned his victory. While John Jones initially provisionally was suspended by USADA, he has yet to determine to be headed official punishment by the California State Athletic Commission and USADA. His California State Athletic hearing is supposed to be scheduled for this month. Also, John Jones has tested positive for 2 other steroids, Lorazol, Letrozole, whatever the fuck this motherfucker is. These motherfucking words, Clomiphene, prior to UFC 200. He was suspended for 1 year by the arbitrators, also for negligence in taking a sexual performance pill that caused him to test positive in the UFC. So I've been telling people this for a few months now, that they're trying to fight and overturn the test, overturn the test in this case right here. But hopefully this is. Excuse me, guys. I apologize for that. But hopefully this can be overturned at this point. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do anything negligently, you know, if he intentionally did steroids, then the punishment would be surely justified. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like, you know, according to the evidence that they're presenting, that he didn't knowingly take it. You know, and you can get injected with certain performance enhancements. Sometimes you get hurt a lot in the UFC. You know, sometimes you get an ankle injury, and it's much easier to get hurt in MMA than it is in any other sport. Now, taking a brain damage, you know, accumulating brain damage may be a little different, but you know, you do go through kicking drills and you hurt yourself. You go through boxing drills, you hurt yourself. You go through wrestling drills and hurt yourself. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens at this point when it comes to this. So I just wanted to keep everybody up to speed on this. This is your boy live and direct in full effect out the 832. Y'all already know how Jimmy J Smooth do. Peace out.